Hey folks, we are at a bit of a welcome event to begin a 3-day event here at the beach I live at in Rayong, Thailand. It's a surfing event, but it's also a concert. It's a party. It's 3 full days of activities. And, long story short, it's just beginning. We'll have the entire episode to look over the event, but the surf's up here in Rayong, Thailand, so let's go catch a wave.
So wow, about 3 days ago, last Wednesday, we were here when they were setting this up, and it was basically a dirt lot, and there was a guy on a tractor plowing it. 3 days later, it's a big party. Lights and stages and everything. There's actually a couple stages. It's a kind of a music event. It's what's called Rayong Log Jam. It also has a surfing theme, because that's what folks are out here doing. So we'll take a look at all that. The place really turned out great. It looks nothing like it did the other day. I'll show you around. There's a great big octopus kind of purveying the whole fairgrounds there now. And there's some food and lots of drink, and everybody's having a good time. I also saw a really cool mini bike. I mean, it's like the old kind of lawnmower engine mini bike, but it had kind of bigger tires on it, even disc brakes in the back. Really well done. Looked like it was brand new. I'm trying to find out what the deal is with that, but a really cool kind of machine that you don't see every day. So you can rent surfboards up and down here, and I think that's what a lot of people do. They don't bring their own, but generally it's not. Sometimes the waves are kind of big enough to surf a little bit, but even on a day like today, when it's just kind of average waves, they have a big board. They're lightweight. They are able to kind of catch a wave and ride it in somewhat. Not like you would see in Hawaii or places like that, but for here, actually pretty decent. There's actually a little place where you can learn how to surf, I guess, on a roller, on a log, a little miniature surfboard on a log, and I guess that kind of shows you the moves. If you can survive that thing, a balancer, then I guess you can surf. Anyway, it's getting dark, but we'll try to look in on some of the surfing and then the event here with all the frivolity and the bands and all that. It's about as dark as it's going to get for the surfing, but there was a lot of people out here this evening. It was a great vibe here on the beach, one of the best I've ever seen here. So we'll go back across the street to where the main event is and take in some of that goodness. It's almost a full moon tonight, so maybe a little craziness will be around.
Beautiful sunset this evening for the opening day of the event. Now, we'll be back here tomorrow morning for the actual surfing competition, so we'll leave them alone at the beach for now. We'll head over to the event. Now, even though there is a full scope of things going on inside the event, I noticed outside on the street there was all these food carts. And I found this. Check this out. Cheese steaks. I got to tell you, it smelled just like I was back in Philadelphia. It smelled legit. I'm not sure it would be legit. Yeah, the cheese, I'm not sure that cheese would be right. But we'll look around. We'll find something else. This looks like a place of interest over here on the left. Yeah, this guy's got beverages. So we'll score a bevy and then make our way into the event. There's plenty cooking up over there. Yeah, the grilled squid looks okay. I'm sure we'll find something inside. So let's go on in there and see what we can find. They've got to have something good on the grill. wouldn't you know it, just a quick look around, I found plenty that looked delicious, including tacos. My lucky day, look at that, tacos. And this guy, he had Australian Wagyu steaks that he was, grilling up there, frying up. So lots to pick from in here. I happened to cross the buddy. This is my new buddy here. Everywhere Lon and I go the last week or two, he's there, including this night. I think he was kind of sweet on these ladies over here. He's always nosing around. But anyway, nice guy. I think he's like half Thai, half American. A little bit of a strange character. He also has an Indian heritage. But anyway, nice guy, and we always see him about. But we couldn't make up our mind what to eat, so we just foraged for food, and we would have to kind of cut this evening short. The surfing competition starts at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, so we didn't make a full night out of this, but I guess you get the idea. It was a pretty good evening, and the beverages were good. So it's the next morning. It's Sunday morning, early, 7 o'clock in the morning. The cool night air is just starting to succumb to the sunrise here. I can just feel the sun on my face. It was cool this morning standing out on the beach, but that doesn't stop the surfers. So today is the final day of the surfing competition. It's all part of this event. They're actually down here waxing up the boards right now as we speak. And the tide seems way out, though. I don't know. I would have thought this was planned for more of a high tide period of time, but it's like actually the lowest of the low tide right now. But maybe it's coming in. Maybe it's just starting and the tide's starting on its way in. So we'll see. Well, we'll take a quick look at this. I mean, surfing generally in this area isn't too much of a thing. Maybe on the other side of Thailand, maybe the Andaman side over by Phuket, for example, maybe a little bit more prevalent there. But here in this area of Rayong, probably for the eastern seaboard, this would be the area. It's a little bit deeper. It's not a big, when I lived up in Bang Sen, Chonburi, it's just a big shelf of oyster beds up there. You can walk for miles. It's only up to your waist. Here it's a little deeper. You get a little bit more surf. The way the currents come around the Cape, you get some waves. So anyway, there's surf shops up and down here, a couple of them, and they've all got their boards out here, and they're they're ready to hit the waves. So they're ready to catch a wave. I don't know if they'll be able to catch one or not, but we'll see. We'll see what it is. I will say, I really feel they make the most of these small waves. They're not very big waves, but I see some pretty good rides for such a small wave. I think that's amazing. Oh, good. So they have different heats. The first heat was the ladies' longboard. And apparently they sound the horn and put a flag up when they're ready to start. They go out and wait for their waves. They have, I think, it was either 10 or 15 minutes. I'm not for sure exactly, but it's timed. It's a time limit for that wave or that heat of competition. And then while they're out there, if they're able to get a wave, then the kind of clock starts on like how long they could stay up on the board, etc. And that cumulative result is scored by the judges, and then a winner is declared. So in this heat, the yellow, and it goes by color, so there was pink, red, yellow, blue for this first wave. No pun intended on the wave, the first heat, I guess. And the yellow, the lady in yellow won. So there'll be different heats, different types of styles, and I guess some of that is on poise and style, the way and manner of which you surf. But the judges take care of all that. They declare a winner right away. So congratulations to Miss Yellow. She won that. All right, but it's nice. It's a nice event out here, and
I don't know, who knew surfing was that big of a deal, but they all congratulate each other as they come in from riding the waves, and it seems like a lot of not so competitive, a lot of friendly competition is what it seems like. So anyway, surfing in Thailand.
There you go. Big congratulations to all the winners. This was a really good event. Everybody here had fun, but it also brought a lot of people to town. I saw a lot more faces than I normally do, and that means more business for the local vendors, more business for the local economy. So it's very good for the past weekend here. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe. Doesn't cost anything, helps the channel out. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the episode. Something else next time, but for this one, going to have to go ahead and leave it off right here. And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.